Life is like a box of chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolates. Daryl Keys.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters. It is an honor to share my incredible story with all of you today. My life has gone through many challenges and exemplifies a box of chocolates, which I will explain later in my speech. On the screen behind me, I will illustrate some pictures of my family members and significant moments of my life. My name is Daryl Robert Keys. I am a native of Portland, Oregon. Grew up on the Northeast side and raised by my grandmother, who made a sacrifice in her life in order to take care of me. I also have 2 younger brothers and 1 sister. In addition, I was raised in a low-income household without a father, a mother who spent most of her time in and out of incarceration due to alcoholism, substance abuse. The absence of my parents was a burden on my grandmother and I. In fact, it was very difficult at times when I needed guidance from them. My grandmother worked odd jobs to earn a decent income. She made sure that I had clothes on my back, food on the table, and a roof over my head. Most importantly, she taught me how to obtain excellent values, morals, and a strong work ethic. I also came from a household where everybody dropped out of school, and the likelihood for me was extremely high. As a result, my family did not have the ability to assist me with my schoolwork or read a book to me at night. In school, I clowned around in class, distracting my peers from completing their work, and stopped paying attention to my teacher's instructions. Therefore, I fell behind tremendously in critical areas, reading and writing. My teacher said I had a learning disability. Honestly, I was being disobedient toward them. After my first quarter as a freshman in high school, I received a 1.1 grade point average. Guess what? I failed my physical education class. The question becomes, how did you manage to fail PE? I had no intentions of participating in class. My grandmother and her brother, Nate, scheduled a conference with all of my teachers. It was not a pleasant meeting. My Uncle Nate took me out to the hallway and asked, "Daryl, do you want to make a change? If so, do you want my assistance?" I replied, "Yes, I would like for you to help me." After that particular day, he gave me a rigorous schedule, which included visiting all of my teachers, going to after-school tutoring, and reporting to him every week. It was very tedious, but I made the decision to work aggressively in every class and build a relationship with my teachers. In addition, I was persistent to make a difference in my life. My grade point average increased to a 2.7 for the first semester, a 3.7 for the second semester, which became a 3.0 cumulative GPA. After my freshman year, I discovered that putting more effort into my schoolwork, isolating myself from negative peers, and asking for assistance would help me reach my full potential. My teachers gave me hope and courage to take on challenges in terms of participating in class. I stayed committed to my objective throughout high school and became the first in my family to graduate with honors. Prior to graduation, I made a decision to continue my academia and attend school on the other side of the country, Hampton University in Hampton, Virginia. Throughout college, I built relationships with my peers, professors, and faculty members. There were many moments where I struggled financially, academically, and socially. Every summer, I met with pastors, directors, and members in the community and apprised each person about the expenses at Hampton. It was extremely stressful at times because the chances of returning back to school were questionable. However, I relied deeply on God to allow me to defeat my battles. With all of His blessings, I was able to raise enough funds every semester. 4 years later, I made my dreams become a reality and graduated with honors and earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science. Again, I became the first in my family to accomplish a goal that was very unlikely to achieve. In conclusion, I stand before you because of the resilience and dedication that my family and my mentors had for me. I strive for excellence for them, and I do it very well. It's like Forrest Gump said, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. My life is like a box of chocolates. I never know what I'm going to get. That's the exciting part. It's a journey in itself. This is the beginning for me, and I have a long way to go. Madam Postmaster.